the wind blew, and somebody got on the internet, and Nancy Fine walked up. That's what happened. The whole thing crashed.
Joe and Nancy, yeah. Nancy
That was the last thing on the video.
She went like this.
Is that what happened to like?
She spoke, and she's not supposed to talk on film because of the contracts and whatnot, you know. We're live again.
Look at
What I bought myself.
what the?
Can't show it all.
Where the computer crashed.
It's Illinois. You can
I
show it
guess.
online.
Thanks.
I want to use it online.
We crashed. The computer, as soon as you walked in, the computer crashed.
Yeah, I thought we could for
That's
your birthday
very
since it's mine.
nice.
But we can puff out of it if
Nancy.
everyone's okay.
How are you?
I'm okay
I'm
with
good.
that.
How are you?
Good.
That's good. You came off, huh?
This is for Phil's birthday.
Broke it.
Hey, it's Phil's birthday.
Not
Phil's
bad.
and Joan.
What do you mean I
John
broke
Show
it?
Zone.
Are we back on?
Phil and Joan Zone.
Holy
Yeah,
John
moly!
Zone.
got you the Reposado.
12 version
My neighbor
2.0.
next door. That's a nice spot.
That
If
was
you decide to
nice.
come back, that's great. We'll probably have to finish the show out pretty soon. I don't know if we're going to short tonight or what we're going to do, but it's Phil's birthday, man. I'll tell you what, get on his page and buy some art and
And go to John's page and buy some of his art.
tell him happy birthday. And
Yeah,
stuff.
buy some of his art. He'll be at Mackey's for Concerts by
Matthew's
the.
Hideout tomorrow.
Yeah, he'll be there Saturday and Sunday. I'll be
McHenry,
there Sunday.
McHenry, Illinois. The best thing about doing it together is we can talk over each other and they get both of us. And then we talk over each other and it's like a walkie-talkie and the other one it cuts in and out, you know?
That is true.
This is nice. We should be able to, hopefully very soon, if everybody keeps doing a good job, you know, keep yourself covered and be a good smart person.
Yeah.
And
should
and we
go to
can go back
Mackey-
and do more fun things again. You can come see us do this in person. No camera, no pressure, no jokes. The real deal.
Yeah, we need jokes. I can't do jokes. Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah.
We could have a comedian on the show. I know a couple comedians.
Do you really? That would be great. I love comedians. I used to go to comedian shows all the time. Until I got picked on.
You sat in the front row.
Oh, at the Funny Bone in Naperville. Oh, I got picked. I was in the front row, but I was second. But I got picked.
Never sit in the front row.
Oh, I was in the front row. I remember that. Funny
Third
Bone.
from the back.
I was in the third row
Not
from
good.
before and got picked on a little.
That's called the.
It was
I
about-
saw it on a comedy special last night. That's like the safety line for comedians is the front row because if you start to bomb, you can just start making fun of the people in the front row.
That was a bad. That was like 10 minutes of grilling me.
So tonight's show is in two segments. This is segment B.
Segment B. Yes, we crashed for a minute.
Here, play the theme song again.
We're starting over. Old shoes are. Hey, did we ask him if we could do this?
I talked to Matt Robinson or Matt Priest, one of the guys in the band, Joe Day or John.
Matt Robinson,
John
Paul Priest,
Daniel.
Joe Day.
All those guys at Old Shoe are so important to me, and those guys.
Yeah. I miss my old shoe buddies. How you all doing if you're out there?
Said we're still in the Phil Zone room, but nobody else has joined us yet.
That's fine.
That's all right. Yeah.
We can sit
Phil's
here.
birthday.
Be a good chill. We don't have to shut off.
No,
You gotta walk away?
that's
No.
going again, and if it goes out again, that'll be the end of the show. There's no,
No, it
credits. We have no ending credits. There's none of that boring reading
Don't
in our
crash
show.
Tell Nancy not to walk by.
Nancy, no more. She's not in the script. It's not in the
I told her
script.
she broke it.
The teleprompter did not say that.
I forgot to type it out. God damn it.
Our underwriter. Hey, Jeffrey Lee Sander, welcome back. Hey, we got Joe Peel this time. It's like fishing.
Hey, Joe. I'll see you Sunday.
Every time we cast out
Yeah, I'll be at
the video, we
Mackey's.
get new people in. Joe Peel.
Hey, Amanda. Hey, Joe.
I probably got him in by sharing it again.
Good. Yeah, that's great. If you can share, that's wonderful. If you can't share, well, then you should probably watch more Sesame Street when you were a kid.
I just watched a couple weeks ago. Watched it twice.
I like Sesame Street.
The documentary. I like on Big Bird, the real Big Bird.
What the hell is this?
Sorry,
Dead
I'm
end.
showing off yours to
Dead end.
Nancy.
Oh,
So, the bottom came from Shetty,
I think so.
I think.
What? Don't put it back in the house, right? Oh, here. Yeah. You probably saw it already. Yeah, we're passing. Yeah. James Bennett.
We're not
and-
passing anything, but
No, it's not passing. I can't smoke it. It's a piece of artwork. James Bennett built the glass, and I do
Chatting.
believe Chatting gave me this. I didn't know what it was, and James Bennett came up with, you know what that is? And I go, what? Because I like Pink Panther. I didn't know what it was, and now you know what it is.
Well, yeah, and it was James Bennett that did the glass work.
Correct.
for you.
That's yes.
from the smoke, he works at Smoker's.
Molly
down in
Cook and
Bloomington.
James Bennett up
Yeah.
in Wisconsin.
No,
Hello.
that different James. Two James Bennetts? Do I know two James Bennetts?
You know-
Probably.
You know,
I do know two James Bennetts.
well,
Can I get a shot, please? A Cuervo on the table. Tom, you can bring
Jamie
one out.
Nicole says happy birthday, Phil.
Hey, Jamie Nicole.
We are happy to see everybody tune in
I
tonight.
made you a
Phase
garden
2.
sign. Why rock?
if at any moment that it just decides.
I'll be there Sunday. Are you
to
going to be there
end.
Sunday? Otherwise, we'll meet down the road. But I made you one.
Emily Monticello, hey, are we going to see you guys this weekend?
Where?
Where I see? Last time I saw.
Well, we're going to be at Mackey's.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah. Anyway.
Emily, and yeah, we're going to be at Mackey's. I'll be there Sunday. John will be there Saturday and Sunday.
I think it's going to be a really nice weekend out there.
Yeah,
If it does
it
this.
might rain Sunday. Tomorrow's supposed to be beautiful. Sunday, just a chance, but it'd be great to see some people. Really strange. Went up to River's Edge, seen just a few people. Buster Pluck at last week at the law office.
I got hand sanitizer for the booth. You come by the booth
Oh,
and you get
yeah.
hand sanitizer for free. And it looks like it's like we got more hand sanitizer coming to the table.
Yeah, a little tequila.
Well, I honestly, I don't think I'll have one, so don't pour me one. But I
No,
do
don't,
appreciate
don't,
the
don't,
offer. To have a little control, and it's the first day of the weekend. So
Yeah, you got a long weekend. It's like a festival. It is.
it is. It's in short little. It's not going to be an all-day thing. It's only that's to start till 4 o'clock, and then.
Where did I just? Oh boy.
It's like 4 to 10 or something like that. It's like a 6-hour party kind of situation, but small event, limited numbers, big space, outdoors. The bands are actually playing across the creek.
Kill it. Kill it. Pour it. All right. Cheers. I'm doing a birthday shot with Tommy Herman. Tommy Herman's here. Hey, Tommy.
Our underwriter, Tom
Our
Harmon.
underwriter, Undertaker.
Well, he underwrites the jokes. They're pretty short and they're not very funny. So, he overspills his shot glass. He laughs at your jokes though too. You can't tell, but we're all 6 feet apart. We haven't measured out. We're scale feet. And actually, like I said, we're already quarantined together, so we're screwed.
Actually, when they came in the backyard, I power washed them with sanitizer.
I did wash myself off pretty good today, actually. Now that I think about it,
I forgot you made me get naked.
these are fresh clothes.
Baker did a strip tease for me down to his boxers, pretty much.
There's gonna be a festival, but you got to go through like a Silkwood style shower on the way in.
Well, I heard good news.
Scrub
I
you
don't want to
down.
talk about the but that there could. It sounded good about an antivirus or a vaccine by winter.
Mm-hmm.
But are you going to take it or not? You know.
By the time I think we can take it, there'll be enough testing, and there's gonna be enough people to where it's
Yeah, but testing for that is.
holy root beer cannolis.
Come on, it's all filled up for you.
Is there a
Just
carb?
lift that.
Oh, you
yeah, lift this
saved it in
up.
there for him for all that time? Oh, I can't wait to see you choke on this.
I am so evil.
Oh, the good old days.
Did you guys make it through the square bowl already?
No,
There's very
there was only
little
this
left in
much in
there.
the bottom. That tasted good, Nancy.
We did not drink that much tequila yet. Absolutely not. Wait a minute,
Wipe
maybe.
it down, sure.
Wait a minute.
Alright,
I've got
that's
this.
it.
I will. In a minute. I'm going
It's
to.
a B-Day bong.
Oh, that tasted
I'm
good.
going to.
It's my new bong. I just bought
Yeah,
it.
bring it to me here.
Yeah.
On this side.
Don't break it.
I need another
Yeah,
beer. Tom, do you know where the
don't
beers are?
break it.
Yeah, in the cooler, and I
Give
like
me a
a
flat
Coors
tire.
Light. My
What do you-
Coors.
Oh, how?
He wants a fat
God.
tire, and I like
Thanks
a
so
Coors
much.
Light out of the fridge, please. Come on by. I got a lot of beer and food. I got a lot of veggies and munchies and all sorts of
I
stuff.
just ate, but
All right. Veggie tray, my curry dip, and I'm making bruschetta because Laura said
we had it. And it
she
was
goes,
good.
"You gotta make it," so I
And
gotta get all
made
the
it. It was really
Yeah.
good. Where'd you get the recipe? Online or?
cookbook and online, and I did my own thing. I already did the tomatoes with the garlic and cooked them down cold,
What are you
and I got the
making?
bread, bruschetta,
Okay, what's that?
and then the basil from my
It's
garden, tomatoes,
like a chopped tomatoes, the base of it, but then you add like olive oil and
vinegar, garlic.
and
All right.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
sure. Thank you
basic.
very
And
much.
do you put onion or no?
No, no onion.
No onion. Yeah, it's just like a garlicky spread.
A bread, yeah. You
Tomatoes.
cook the bread and you put it on. A lot of garlic.
Yeah,
Ooh.
a lot of garlic.
You know, it tastes so much different, like the basil.
Oh, I know what you're
from
talking
the
about.
Where's
tomato.
your car? You came up with Tom? Oh, all
I
right.
brought Tom. Tom's my date this weekend. He's traveling with me this weekend.
Are you going to Jeff's thing? Tomorrow?
We're live on TV now.
I can't really talk about everything I'm doing this weekend. I got some things going on. I can talk about that. I mean,
We're
Jeff,
going to Mackey's.
He
Hi,
sold
Nancy.
out.
Nancy's talking. We're
Mackey's. We
live.
talked
Hey,
about Mackey's.
bye. I don't do well online.
All right.
Oh, you were a great guest. That was Nancy, our friend Nancy. Thank you, Nancy. This is segment 2. We have half the watchers.
Ooh, that tastes good.
I need to get hold of them. They know that I'm not gonna be able to make it tomorrow, but it's okay. This is just
You
too
do
much. I
good
can't
luck
only
with
do
Tommy.
so much in a weekend.
Good luck with.
We'll have a good time.
We're live.
We'll have a good time.
Live.
I got lots of sandwich stuff. I'm a force feed.
Oh, I got
man.
a little
bag of
care package
Doritos
for you.
and-
Oh, I
okay.
got a care package for
Okay.
you. Got some yogurt, bananas,
Okay.
bottled water.
Cool.
We're having bagels and lox for breakfast before you take off. Got some fresh salmon from Laura's sister from Seattle.
Maybe I'll have to try it. I don't know if I've really ever tried
Salmon, everything bagel toasted with chives from my garden with cream cheese, capers, raw onion. Oh, to die for. Anybody who's had those, they know. You take a bite of that, it works. It's like sex.
But take a bite of sex. At times, I
You
guess
don't bite, you nibble.
The show's changing themes tonight. It's 12 letters in the Grateful Dead. No, there's not because
Ooh.
the Grateful Dead.
There's the dead head. Oh, it's my house. I come by my house in Halloween and make it pretty scary. 2 years ago, a lady knocked on my door and goes, "That's too scary. My daughter's crying." I do crazy.
The Deadhead thing was?
No.
Oh,
the
you
baby
had-
doll bleeding. Cut her head
They
off.
did. They
Yeah,
made
stuff like that.
There's
I
a great
make it-
yard in our town. It's right on one of the main drags.
Wait
and
till you see the
every year they
garage.
do a theme set, and they did one year they did a mutant zombie surgery ward in their front yard, and the town made them take it down. It was too scary. It was kind of freaky. I mean, it was bad, but they were sewing a baby head onto something else or whatever, But
I did on 45s. I did 32 musicians have passed away on 45, so that was like their memorial. Joe Strummer.
that was that John Bonham one you showed me with the broken John Bonham.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. Yeah. So I got 32 of them, and I line them up along there. It's like a cemetery. Pretty creepy, I am.
Hey, we got Pink online there.
Pink, man,
You can
Pink.
follow Pink. Our good friend Pink. She knows all about local flora and fauna. She's one heck of
Oh,
a,
you should come if you turn around. Yeah, it's pretty cool back here.
She's always been very inspiring with them. Do you want to turn the camera around and show them your yard in a minute? We're gonna have to show them.
Go ahead, show it. Turn it around for a second. Show because Janine's on, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, show
Janine,
the
you
garden.
gotta see the
Go ahead,
garden
you
here.
can just show him Phil's garden.
This is Phil's garden. Probably can't see much of it from there. He has done some really great work here. Oops, that's not got any liquid in it. It was empty.
Can you see anything?
I can see it.
It's still live?
I
Are you
can't
done?
tell.
No, we're
It's
live.
light.
He's showing the garden.
Phil's garden. Phil's sidewalk.
You got to see the tomato plant or my cucumber. Look at that climbing cucumber plant.
Climbing cucumber plant.
Yeah, we've had giant bombers, and that's
Tom, get out of the way.
Tommy. Move, Tommy.
Hey, you're the underwriter. You're on the show.
Yeah.
Cucumbers.
Yeah, cucumber plants on my climbing trellis. Every herb back there, tomatoes, little chickens, peppers. Over there's
What's this?
that's a giant plant from it's basically a weed, but it grows real tall, and I like the flowers and butterflies. It's from my old cottage that we used to go to up at Lake Wandawega in Wisconsin, and I got it from my mom's house.
Save me some seeds.
Yes, it's beautiful. I got some over there too. And there's cucumbers over there, and there's the big tomato bombers back in the corner that are
Looks
beef
like a
steak.
Colorado
yeah.
garden, but it's just
7
tomato.
Yeah, I love my garden. Okay.
And under that plant with the purple
There's a
thing
squirrel back
hanging
there. Is that
from it,
okay?
there's a sign chilling
Oh,
with
yeah.
Phil.
That's Joey probably.
You got a squirrel named Joey.
Oh yeah.
My squirrel. I got a squirrel named Earl.
Mitch and Emily came over and they saw Joey.
Yeah, that's a wonder. Do we see Mitch this weekend? I
I haven't seen Mitch in a long time. Is he hiding or what?
Who we were gonna see? Well, everybody's hiding, dude.
Yeah, why don't you play Mitch?
But
So here comes Joey the squirrel. Lives in that tree.
nice. They eat a lot of bird seeds. Squirrels love bird feeders. They've actually chewed through a couple bird feeders for me,
Yeah,
which I don't.
they do.
I don't really
Nothing
appreciate-
lasts forever.
I don't really appreciate that part of it. Did you pick up that bottle that I dropped? You got it. Okay. All right. I just don't.
Nothing lasts forever. So they go in that tree. Yeah, they're.
Oh,
they're
he's got a hole in the tree. Is it
Yeah.
a dead tree or is
They
it top
come.
to it?
They come right on the deck. and I-
tree.
That bottle you dropped? You dropped it later, maybe.
That's yeah, I did drop that lighter. I think it's dead. It's garbage.
So if you want to come by and you're in Aurora, come by. Got some munchies. Have a beer. We're gonna crank. Not crank. We're gonna play some music.
Have some
Put on
tunes, hang
XRT.
Yeah.
I listen to XRT.
Love to see it. Great cute. Yeah, you gotta come to Pink and see it sometime. It's really nice. Yeah. It's a beautiful, beautiful.
Your
space,
stand's
yeah.
done. I'm sorry I didn't get out that way. I was gonna do a Jeffrey thing, but it's pretty cool. Laura's like, maybe we should buy it. What do we? Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's in my living room. You can't see it.
So if
John will see it.
if some people are just tuning in, we do have a new group now called the Phil and Jon Zone. It's a group on Facebook, so we can.
We're groupies, man.
No, we're gonna get some groupies on there. I think is what's gonna happen though.
Yeah, we need some groupies.
Not those old kind of '70s groupies. We don't even catch that.
No. Fire spinners and
Cheap
hula
tricks.
hoopers.
Mama told them not to catch. I mean, careful what you catch.
Cheap trick.
Careful what you catch. You never know what you catch. Actually, is the lyric. I
Done.
think.
Pour that out. Swung.
When I was a kid, I never understood what that meant.
What
Mama's
meant, John?
all right. Daddy's all right. No, wait,
They
we
just seem a little weird. I've seen Cheap Trick 5
Surrender.
times, and they are fantastic.
I'd like to see their show. Would be awesome. I bet.
Yeah, I saw them on New Year's Eve at the Double Door, $100 a ticket, and they locked the doors and they jammed for 2 hours. Anybody was there? I don't know. What remember the year? It was in the 80s, early 90s. Double Door, Cheap Trick.
That'd be great.
New Year's Eve. Fantastic. Tight. Anybody been to Double Door? One of my favorite bars. Sorry it closed. Saw many a show there.
Prospector, thanks for checking in, buddy. He said, see you at Sugar Creek. Yep.
Thanks, Mike.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, tune in next weekend. I'll have an album, The Phil and Jon Zone. I didn't even think about that one.
So next weekend is
Next Friday. What's next Friday?
I don't have anything planned. We need to have a super night where we get all these guests that we've been talking about getting on all on the same night. And
We have a
get
super jam.
them play. Yeah.
Joe, you could have played. Mark Mester, he said he wanted to play. I
Yeah,
talked
we
to
need
him.
Mark on the show. This tonight doing it this way, a different format. I don't have my big.
This is pretty
computer.
cool, though. I don't. That's fine.
This is better. I'd rather be hanging out with you than doing it through two different spaces, you know. And
And if someone wants to play, contact John.
Yeah,
if
because
you
you
want-
contact
yeah.
me, I don't respond very well. Everybody's laughing right now.
that's
yeah.
my dad. My dad's on there. Say hi
Hey,
to my
Pops.
dad, Mike. Mike.
Hey, Mike.
Mike Griffin. This is my best friend, my good friend Phil.
Good friend, best friend, because he says it to
Contact
everybody.
I think I should start calling you good friend or best friend. You're like,
Hi,
you're
Mike.
my good friend. We're good friends.
That's right.
My dad, Mike. He's a wonderful, wonderful dad. I love him. I'll talk to him in a few days. I need to get a hold of him.
I put it this way: if he had a flat tire 4 hours away and I was the last lifeline or whatever, I'm going.
we just be hanging out. We would probably change the tire and we'd have them done. And
No, we
On
get
the
stuff
weekend.
done. You know, we get stuff done.
we get stuff done. I think we'll
Yeah.
probably. I don't want to brag on us, but we don't have to brag. We're so good.
No.
Yes, that's the
You know, okay, John said we're artists, and our minds are different than most people.
that's an understatement.
That's very much an understatement.
That's right, and mine's probably
You
very
just got to
close to the same
concept that.
thing.
That's why I get up really early. Like tonight, I have company. I go to bed early. I get up at 4 o'clock and I'm ready to go because there's no one around and I'm in my zone. I get up super. I can go to bed at 2 and get up. Relax.
Should I come in and be your guest?
You already were our guest.
Yeah, relax. You can come in the third hour.
You got jokes for a third hour?
No, I have no jokes. The only person that had jokes in my family, my dad does. Hey, Pops, if you're watching. My brother Paul, he passed away. Hey, Paul.
If you see anything behind you on the screen that you like that Phil has made, he sells all this stuff.
That's right, I do.
He sells art. We sell art for a living. That's what we do for a living, both of us. It's pretty rare too. A lot of people have regular kind of jobs, and we're kind of not that we're irregular, but 'cause it's not an easy job. But
You know, we're artists, and you know what's going on right now? This is John's sign. Watch this. God.
I don't know. I'm still making art. I'm actually feeling good about the time I've been able to spend. You haven't been painting that much, have you? Have you been painting much?
Yeah, but the
I'm here
motivation.
now. So
Yeah,
proof is in the
yeah,
pudding.
I've got like 18 projects going at one time. My buddy Justin brought me crates of albums that I'm going through. And it has nothing to do. I got.
There are good records in there, listenable stuff.
I looked
This
through.
could be a dangerous weekend for me. There's not much room in the car, but I can
It's
find room
right
for
there.
records.
There's no sleeves to them.
No sleeves.
No sleeves, but it's all my rock and roll from the 70s and 80s. And you're gonna Allman Brothers, Deep Purple, Zeppelin, Dead, all no sleeves.
Yeah.
And he said they don't
When they come out
work.
of a jukebox, I wonder why would they have no sleeves.
His uncle, I'm talking about.
No, that's an
My
interesting
friend
topic. That's
Justin's
music
uncle
and
in
records.
Villa Park had a flood, so the covers went.
Okay.
I understand that, but if they get water damage, I think they still work. I don't know, but
Depends
yeah.
how good you clean them.
All right, but
I
I
get
got
a lot of that stuff off.
If
Well-
they're not warped, depends how good you can clean them.
Well, we have a turntable inside, but there's a ton in there, and I only look through 1/10 of them, and there are a lot of them. So if you guys want them, go for it. I mean, I'm getting a lot of them. A lot of people bringing me stuff. a lot of driftwood and stuff. So what am I doing? Yeah, I'm doing a lot of stuff. I'm looking forward to Sunday, tonight, tomorrow.
Yeah, this is nice. This is fun. This is what we needed to get out of town. I need to get out of town.
Nice breeze.
You came to tell me last time. And you can't be around a lot of people, but it doesn't say you can't be around a few people.
That's right. You know,
Pick
it's
the people you
it's a
want to
catch.
be around.
It's a catch-22.
They're kind of.
You don't know if I got it. You don't know if you got it, and it's just you can go. I went to 3 stores today. I went to Jewel, Aldi's, and
Yeah, see, I was in a store today too. So we're
I
both
always wear a
screwed.
mask and stuff, and I see people don't. There's no rules, and
They're getting better.
if
where
you
I'm at.
touch something, you know, I'm sitting there picking some broccoli out, and I touched it once, and then it was no good.
How'd you feel about well, that's what I felt about in the vegetable and fruit section, looking at fruit and stuff and wanting to touch stuff,
I did
but
today.
not
and I
feeling
questioned
comfortable
myself.
touching
And
2
I
heads of
did.
lettuce or whatever.
I touched the broccoli, and then I touched it, and I go, "That's no good." And then I moved over, and I go, I picked the next one up and left.
Yeah,
But it was not bagged. It was. Yeah.
we did a bunch of grocery
So-
delivery.
I don't know how much
thing.
hand touching. I mean, I think it's more the germs coming. I don't know. Does anybody know?
I'm not
Fauci
sure how
doesn't
long
know.
the
Oh, hold on,
virus
we're getting a
lives
message
on.
from the FCC that maybe we're getting a little bit
If
too
you
into the
get it
news right
once, can
now.
you get it again? That's a key
Yes,
thing.
you can.
Yeah.
Well, then, yeah.
There's no discrimination in this situation. Zero discrimination in this situation. That's one thing that we should be learning. Now,
Well,
listen, how about this is for the weirdest thing? Because,
no,
now
it's
listen for a
you know
second, because
the majority of people are stupid getting it, and there's
yeah, of course, and people that are going into big groups and exposing themselves to people they don't know and situations like that. But right now, we're at a time where if people would just learn from this, I don't know.
I don't know.
Makes me mad.
It's a tough. It's
I had a
tough.
point, but the train sailed. But the idea is that we have these 2 different times of we're trying to stay away from each other, but we're also trying to tolerate each other. Oh, we're talking about the news all of a sudden, man. We should get back to music.
Yeah, we will in a second, but yeah, I mean,
It's important, though.
yeah, it is important. You think on our downtime because we're not going to festivals or doing stuff. I do less artwork than when we had it because there was motivation, and it lacks my spirit.
I
at
sell
times.
less stuff. I don't make as much.
You
But
do
it's
more
not about
artwork?
selling, but
Yeah.
I have been. I've been doing a lot. I changed
Yeah, I
my
know
work lately.
you're a go-getter, and you know I got to push that, and Laura pushes me, and I don't do it
Head
enough
winner.
because I have a lot of stuff, and you need that push, and Laura does it.
Well, there's a motivation when somebody comes to look at our artwork and we see all those people at the festival and they all walk through and they see it and they comment and they talk about the art and we have conversations with strangers.
I got a
and
lot of artwork
friends.
downstairs.
And people come and they see, but you know what I mean? And then that makes us really want to do it more and more because we get people's reaction to the actual artwork. I think if you're an artist, there are a lot of artists that don't actually try to sell their shit. They just make the art and it's part of the process. That's fine. But
I understand.
and it's not that we're trying to sell everything because we're not. But there's a motivation in the attention that you get for it. I think. I don't know.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I know.
Yeah.
What's up, Laura? What are you doing? Looking for your
We
phone?
need to start socializing pretty soon. I think.
Yeah, does everybody have enough of everything?
Yeah,
come on
we
behind
do.
us and say hello.
Yeah.
Come on behind us.
She doesn't want to be on the show tonight.
Yeah, she's
For
over
the
there.
First week out of 12 weeks, she's like, nah, I don't want to be on the show.
You know.
She's probably been on. I would go back and watch them all.
You know,
She's been
if,
on every
if
show.
anybody knows Laura,
I can't
she's
invite
not
you.
drinking, and she still lost her phone.
Yes, yeah.
Um,
I'm not drinking.
At all?
No.
That's okay.
We had a nice night last night
And
on the deck. And who?
Shavink. Anne Shavink is a friend that met through the.
And who? Like we know.
Anne, you don't know her, I don't think. You've never met her.
Ange.
Met her through G11 and Special Sauce was the first band I think we had in common. And then she introduced me to the Avett Brothers. And we started spreading that kind of spread around. We've been friends for, oh shit, 10
She's from
years.
the Carolinas.
I don't know where the hell she's from. We never
Because
met.
I used to watch this great cooking show on Avent Brothers. What was that
She was,
show I
like,
watched
since
on
I've known her,
TTW?
she's been in the military and she's now kind of out of the military.
Okay, cool.
Gone through the whole process, respectively, a sailor. And I've always been friends through music, and it's cool she's checking out the show tonight. That's awesome, yeah.
I just heard that song on XRT the
It's,
other
it's
day.
Phil's birthday, Ange.
Son of a Sailor Man. Son of a Sailor Man. That's an early.
Son of a sailor?
Yeah.
No, that's Jimmy Buffett.
Son of a sailor. Yeah, I think it is Jimmy Buffett.
Okay.
Son of the sun.
Son of a Sailor Man. I'm sure I'm starting to sing.
Just
He
seen
wrote
your
songs
hat.
about-
I just seen your hat. Sorry.
He's been singing songs about pirates, that Jimmy Buffett. Do you like Jimmy Buffett?
Yes. Never
I do
seen
not that
him,
much,
but
I want to go to one of his shows.
I heard it's just everybody's gonna sing, but he's got a good vibe.
Well, everybody
About his-
sings, but they all dress up like parrot heads and they get all
I
crazy and
don't
drink
care
big
about that,
margaritas and have. I mean, it's just a cool
everything
crowd.
I see, he's just the way he is, and I really love
Yeah,
his
coconut
vibe.
stuff,
Yeah.
coconut boobs.
I'm not sure what I think of the album. Or I'm not sure what I think of
Well, I got
Jimmy
his
Buffett,
first
the
album
whole-
downstairs.
the whole
That's a
thing.
collectible.
But Phil,
What?
I think I have the album, but you cannot paint on it.
Well, I paint on a lot of. People give me albums. I don't paint on everything.
Anything
Some of the
that-
most obscure records on the back of the. I look at the records you painted for me and I flip them over and you see what's on the back of them. It's always some obscure, weird.
Yeah, I got
Those good heavy gram vinyls are from the early stuff and
just looking
there's
at
legacy there.
I picked up just a handful for my friend, and it's Lonnie Brooks from Alligator Records. That's a cool album. I think that's limited edition, but you ever find Golden Nuggets? Yeah.
That was in that mix.
Yeah. And there's tons more in there. You guys look
Pass it this way.
and take it anything you want. I don't really.
I've got my record player going right now. I've got a stash
We'll
of
do that
records in my
after the
studio.
show. The guys are going to go through my milk crates of albums, and
I think me and Ange might have been friends on MySpace. That's how long I've known that particular person there.
MySpace. I've never been on MySpace.
Remember, were you on there?
No. Heck, I'm on Zoom.
Remember- It's
not
been a lot
old.
of years.
You told me 12 weeks ago when we first started, go on Zoom. I'm like, what is Zoom?
I like doing this way. This is
I
no
like it.
Zoom. We don't have the cool backgrounds, but
We're not going to
there's-
rotate. I'm not going to your place next week. You
I
gotta
think
be
we'll
in
have.
the
Oh man, we have to meet halfway
That's my house.
at Tom's place.
No, your house is not halfway. You're only an hour from me. It's 2 for John. Your house.
So even like El Paso is like halfway between my place and your
Okay,
place.
let's go halfway between there and Cody and go to Bloomington.
Yeah.
No, this yard is too,
But your yard's beautiful. We're lucky. We have good. Life isn't so bad at times. It has its moments where it stresses us out, but there's a lot of times where it's pretty damn amazing.
It is.
Yeah.
It's pretty, this, It's a beautiful, I'm smoking like a chimney. And,
We're outside.
Yeah, I don't smoke in the house.
No.
There is. No, not happening. The kitchen.
Where'd that black lighter come from?
I don't know. There's lighters everywhere.
Okay.
You got a bunch of people.
Is it 420?
That always
Mountain
is.
time?
No, I'm good
Is it
on that.
420? I think it's 450, maybe.
It is 424 Mountain time, so we actually have a guest. We had one time from.
You been to
Colorado.
Red Rocks?
I've never been to Red Rocks.
I have. I don't know how many times. Well, I'm counting.
Justin, you been to Red Rocks? You don't
Not for an
remember.
event, but I've been there.
He
I
wiped out
walked
on a
the
motorcycle. He
stadium.
has
See,
no
there
It
memory.
was not an
I've been
event.
there
I was on a
3
motorcycle
times.
trip, and
I'm gonna
I
say
had to
3
get
times.
Just say no.
It was 3 shows, but every show was 3 shows.
Oh, so you've been to Red
So
Rocks?
I've been there once.
So you 9 times?
9 times or
In
more.
other words,
But
no
three,
one's
three
really
different
been there.
events, though.
Yeah.
I've never been there. I bet it's about freaking awesome.
Next time I go, you're coming with me.
super beautiful.
Apparently, I'll probably drive it.
Yeah,
Apparently,
The only thing I.
Either you or me drive. I
Both.
never.
you
I've
drive.
only flown out there once, and that,
But
No,
can
we
you
drive.
camp? When I go to places, I
Well,
want to
if
camp.
we're this
That's
is a
why
test
festivals,
because this weekend
We're still live.
Phil and I are
festivals
not
are the
Phil.
best.
Tom and I are going to be crashing out in the Jeep this weekend, so this is a test to see if.
Well,
I mean, I've had my son sleep in the passenger seat, and I slept in the back, and we're not going to be sleeping, face to face, kissing and stuff like that or nothing. But
oh, but
Um,
I do sleep naked.
If
I
you guys
fart
don't feel like you
mad
can
when
dri-
I'm sleeping,
you
man.
can
That's my
drive.
old lady.
You
I
can
fart a
dri-
lot.
You
so
can
when I
drive
sleep.
45 minutes this way and crash here, and then we'll all go together Sunday. But it's a
45
long,
minutes to Mackey's from here.
at least
It's like an hour and a half on my phone.
Yeah,
an hour.
I
Less
think
than an hour.
with traffic, I checked all that stuff.
There's no easy way because there's no highway, and Mackey's is just goofy to get.
Music starts at 4. I need to send Bill a message tonight and ask him. I'm thinking after lunchtime sometime, but early though.
I get there
We can
early.
set
as heck.
up.
I'll check on my phone and see how long it takes to get there.
He said we can be there.
I've been there many a time from here. You just got to take 88 to 355 till it ends 12.
Remember the old days
right,
of maps. I
left,
love maps.
Bam.
I miss maps.
No, I go to.
I know.
put it in
now.
my
I mean,
head.
I love this
She
now.
puts it on a phone. It takes us different ways. I
I
go to
miss maps.
MapQuest on the computer before we leave. Oh, we're still left. Before we leave, and it's in my head, and I know where I'm going. No, it says go this way on the phone. I said, nope, I'm going my way. Sometimes I go her way, and she goes, yeah, you were right. Damn phones aren't right. Either is the internet. But this is real. We're
Damn
not
phones really aren't right.
We're not
They're
on a
damp.
split screen. We're together, actually.
Oh, this is all green screen. Jeffrey Standard is producing all this out in
He's
Utah
still, he's
someplace.
on. What are you doing?
He checked out, I think.
You
No,
sitting
Patron
in the
checked out.
mountains?
I don't know if he's still watching. If they're still watching us, they're dedicated because
Yeah.
we didn't hear from Nick Rubio tonight.
He's probably sitting in the mountains in Colorado.
Didn't hear from Pete
Colorado.
Bocek tonight. Those two names didn't ever come up in the.
He wrote me earlier and said, "Hey, wrote me this morning. Happy birthday. Yeah. Remember you got a show. Take it easy." Right after that, I had a screwdriver. Thanks, Pete. That was at 1:00 though.
Yeah. Well. Yeah, it is what it is, man. What do you want to do next week? Did we talk about next week already? We don't have any guests yet.
No, we never. No.
We need to get. I want to get.
I don't reach out. You know, I know a lot of people, and
No, we reached out to David Drilling. He said maybe at some point in time.
no, he never. He
He didn't
wrote back.
respond. Okay.
No, Mark Messner.
Alex Gerard said he would come on the show.
Okay.
No robot.
I know it. Yeah,
he
no
come on the show
robot.
in
Good
Rock
stuff. I
Forest,
saw him
yeah.
back in. What about Janice Wallen?
We keep forgetting to message Janice.
Yeah, I mean, if they don't message.
Oh.
Excuse me, Slurn.
Jeffrey's watching.
Hey, Jeff.
355 to 80 to Harlem to HHG. That's how he gets on Mackey's, dude.
You know.
I tell you what, man, we wish you were around. That'd be fun. Oh, now Kimber's paying. Okay, now I'm looking online. I didn't mean to do that.
We know so many people. I just.
Yeah. But hopefully people will join the group.
Ben Wright was on. That was great. Yeah.
Oh, we're talking about guests.
I know.
Todd
Ben
Snyder.
Wright.
Todd Snyder. Let's see if we can get him on the
What,
show.
what
eventually.
about stuff like Ben Miller? I know Ben.
Oh,
I know.
Ben.
I mean, if they have the time, they'll do it for 10 minutes. If they're just anybody, we should go through the catalog. I was
If you
looking.
know Todd Snyder,
I have a.
just mention his name to us. Or us our name to him. See if he wants to be on the show. I haven't even asked him
Here's the
yet.
story behind that. I have some guests over here, friends coming over. Todd Schneider, anybody heard of him before? John
Todd
does
Snyder.
artwork for the guy for 10, 12 years. He's never met him before.
Yeah, it's gonna be embarrassing when I meet him because you may build it up like it's a big deal, man.
No, I know. It's an insight. It's a.
And maybe we'll never meet, and that'll be the legacy of me and Todd. It's just we worked together for. Yeah, man. I'll tell the story of like I worked with him for 23
He was
years,
supposed
man.
to be at Chuf. Yeah.
Never met him. Yeah, and
That's
Sal,
fine,
rest in
that's
peace.
fine, that's
I was listening.
Yeah,
to,
yeah.
you know, it's really good. Is this one song called? Oh my God, it's so good. I don't even know. Oh my God. By Neil Cassell's band, the Circles Around the Sun. Did you ever heard of that album? The
Yes.
Circles Around the Sun. It's not Grateful Dead music, but it's like pieces of Grateful Dead music made into other music. It's
Excuse me.
Today it came on the mix. It came on the player, and it was so good. It fed my head for 23 minutes, I think. Jeffrey
Yes.
Mencken, hello, Jeffrey Mencken.
What?
Jeff just checked in. Jeffrey
Hey,
Mencken on the
Jeff.
show.
Your signs are almost done.
Oh, Jeff is. Now see, I saw Jeffrey, and I thought Jeffrey Standard because I can't read a whole 3 words on the Facebook before I look at it. But that'd be Jeffrey Mencken there on that one.
Hey, Jeff. I got 5 beautiful signs. They're made out of barnwood. You're not gonna get them. Yeah.
Oh, I got beautiful signs, but you're not gonna.
They're about 3 feet wide. I bought the stakes. They're colorful.
Heck yeah, Hotsy.
One says, yeah, I got it. Hi, Jeff.
What you mean by that, Jeff? Why'd you type Hotsy? I would love John Hotsy. He's super duper important.
I heard.
You like Junior Marvin?
Too slow.
Listen to it for a second.
I'm trying to you can hear it better than I can.
It's too tingy.
Well,
No, Bill probably hears it the way I hear it.
it's very tingy. It's like Jamaican tough gong or something like that. You ever heard that version of it before?
Oh, the Clash plays a killer.
This is what the Clash was covering.
I'm sure they were.
Is this song?
I believe it. I believe.
Why that came up, I don't know. That wasn't even the song I was talking about. That was just what was on the screen when I opened it.
Yeah, the Clash play a killer version, man. I just am a huge Clash fan, and they're completely underrated in the music scene. Back for that era, that genre of music. Everybody goes to Sex
Yeah.
Pistols, but the Clash, their
No,
catalog is huge. But music is each his own. You can like something doesn't mean you have to like it. I like.
John Hotze should be one of our guests on the show.
Yeah, it should. I do believe met only a few times.
He showed me an unreleased photograph of Elvis Presley last year.
Yeah, he's very. Yeah, that would be.
So I had these pictures
yeah,
from when I was
he's
a kid.
dude,
He's
this
showing
was
me
a
through all
very
these
famous-
photographs
yeah.
of all these musicians he saw. And he's like, "Who do you think this is?" And it's like, it's a picture of Elvis, but it's a picture of Elvis that nobody's ever seen before because it came out of his camera.
Right, and this is. Yeah.
I think that's got to be a rare thing.
Well, where's our pen and paper notes?
I didn't bring any notes. This has all been done ad lib,
Flying the wheel.
professionally, unprofessional.
That's
Mary
the way
Lord.
we roll. Who's on now?
Mary Lord Mulhern.
Hey, Mary.
You know Mary?
Yeah.
Um,
Hey, Mary.
she's very good
Blotto.
supporter
Yeah.
of the artwork.
You're not- are you going to
Wonderful.
Blotto tomorrow?
She's actually collected a few pieces.
Yeah, I saw Blotto at. She was there on 4th of July private party.
Don't mention me going there right now, Jefferson.
I won't.
No, she's been a collector of some of the stuff recently. She got the floral pieces caught her eye. I haven't even done any of those paintings since Mary bought all those paintings. I sold a couple of her and one to a friend and to another couple of people. I haven't done any more. I got to come back to that style maybe at some point. We'll see. We talked about art, so now the show is a write-off for my business. I can write off all the expenses, like your check and stuff. I can claim that on my taxes as an expense. for my
Paintbrush,
business.
paint, everything.
Your huge check that you're getting
Yeah, right.
someday.
Someday, yeah.
We're
But
gonna-
I'm happy.
We don't want to check.
happy.
We just want to check ourselves, check our heads.
Check my brain.
Man, you know what?
What? What do you need? Another fat tire? What do you want?
No.
You want
I think
food?
that, we're
You
gonna
hungry?
have
I made chicken. I got curry dip. I got celery.
We're gonna have some of that
and
chicken.
What?
Yeah, we're gonna have that in a minute. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna do it after the show's over, unless you want to eat during the show. I got some curry dip.
Thank you, Mary.
I got some pot stickers. You ever pot stickers?
We are gonna try everything tonight. We're gonna see
Oh
what
yeah, we got
happens.
plenty
I'm not
of
a big
munchies.
fan of fresh onions. You'll have to. I'll eat almost anything, but
What can't you have, and I'll let you know.
it's not that I can't have it.
You
I just-
might
It's
screw
an
up
odd
something.
food tolerance.
Raw onion, no.
Raw onion, yeah.
Okay, that's for sure. Okay.
I love onion flavor and
We're
stuff.
still live,
I-
remember?
but-
We're
yeah,
talking about-
they're learning about my dietary standard now. Not
I
I started
get it.
talking about food. My mouth is literally like I think I had to wipe the edge of it just now.
I mean, you can live in the garden for a couple, probably 2 months now.
It looks pretty itchy to me. I'm not living in that garden.
No, there's a walking path. No, there's no itchy.
Yeah. So it's another show. November 12 in the bags. I think two-part show tonight.
Yeah, sure. We can leave it on, and you can. We're gonna be. We can.
No, we're not going to leave it on. I don't think.
No,
we're going to
no,
sign
don't leave
off,
it on.
and we'll
Right,
save
we'll
some of
sign
those
off.
memories for
What
just
time
us.
is it?
It's like 5:34.
We've been on an hour and a half.
Yeah, without a guest, other than all the guests, the lucky guests we have around us, which is not very many. We promised everybody's pretty spaced out. We're all spaced out like crazy, man.
We need
That's the best thing, man.
XR,
They're like, you got to space out. I'm like, oh, you
XRT
get
on.
spaced
Put it-
out.
music now.
Well, not yet. We have
John's
to play
playing
ourselves
tingy
off.
music.
Oh, tiki music?
Tingy. There we go.
Well, we'll put that on
Are
until
we
we
signing
get
off? All right.
I think we're gonna sign off for
We're
the
gonna
night.
sign off.
For tonight,
My lovely
WXRT.
wife.
Hey, John.
I can't have tequila. No, I'm not drinking tequila. I said no to it already.
Hey, everybody.
my
Happy
wife, Amy.
Friday. Hope to see some of you people at Mackey's on Sunday. I'll be there. Me and Laura will be there. And,
It's gonna be a heck of a weekend.
yeah, heck of a weekend. Beautiful night. I miss you all. Thanks for joining. And peace and love. Safe travels. Put on a mask when you go in public.
Big virtual hugs. I don't
Bye,
have
everybody.
a ticket for tomorrow.
Peace.
Bye.
You can keep it on. Talk.